Good afternoon, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Team Elite TV episode 35. That's right, peeps. We're so excited. We are 35 weeks in a row of serving level. And I am here with an incredible, super talented, amazing cast of leaders on tonight's episode who all want to help you win and excel and be healthy and stay young forever. We're going to start with some quick introductions. We're going to start out in the Texas Valley, all the way down in McAllen, Texas, the RGV. And we're going to start with, you may have seen her on TV before, Doris from the block. D-Lo, what's up, Doris?
What's up? What's up? I'm so excited about this episode. My God, I'm on fire. When I read that message from Sam that Rosetta posted, I literally, my fingers are numb from sending all these messages, and my daughter is here, so welcome, Victoria.
Welcome, Victoria. So glad that you're on here with us today, and we're going to hear more about that story in just a little bit. I know we are, but now what we're going to do is we're going to go Caribbean to the Caribbean queen herself, Mama Barbados, Pearl executive, Zen maestro herself, Dr. Jamie Lee St. John. Say hi to everybody, Jamie.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 35. I'm excited as usual to be on. Very important episode on how to capitalize on the amazing Black Friday special with the last 24 hours or so we have left. So get everyone on the call now.
Awesome. Hey Jamie, you're looking young and you're looking lean. You've been working out, huh?
Like a beast!
Like a beast, baby. All right, we're going to go back to the Texas Valley, down to the RGV, one of our on fire sapphires, part of a dynamic duo known as Fati and Fati. These ladies are innovative. They're blowing it up. Let's give it up for Mama Fati, Fatima Baraja. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Team Elite TV. It's an awesome experience, and it's awesome training that you would get from our upline.
Awesome. You are looking beautiful. Love that hoodie. That's nice. All right. All right. Now we're going to go to Jamaica. We're going to go to the yard. We're going to go to our superstar Pearl executive, rocking it at the spa show or something like that yesterday. Kim, are you with us? I see her picture. I don't know if her internet got wacky on us, but no problem, Kim. We'll catch you when you come back. But we got to go to this young guy. He's the prince of Team Elite. He is making it happen. The Demo King. He's got a great story for you tonight. And one of his latest accomplishments for this Pearl executive is his twin brother just became an executive. Way to keep it in the family. Say hi to everybody, Nick.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Team Elite episode 35. I'm most excited about the Black Friday special, trust me. And guess what? It goes until Monday. So it's a Friday, Monday thing. So you can't miss out on this opportunity. And stay tuned and be blessed. Welcome to Team Elite once more, episode 35.
I just love it. That's all I can say. You are awesome. I love it, man. All right, we're going to go about as far from Houston as you can possibly go and still be in the United States. We're going to go all the way to the happy island of Guam. And if you're in Japan, so I'm just going to tell you that. But we have one of our rockin' sapphires there, the lovely, the beautiful Beyonce, also known by way of her birth certificate as Rosette. Say hi to everybody, Rosette.
Hey, good morning, Team Elite. Good evening, good afternoon, whichever part of the world you're tuning in from. Welcome to episode 35. We are thrilled, pumped up, just wired up being here with you tonight. So you'll hear more about what we've been excited about, and stay tuned. Thank you, T.
All right. Awesome. Well, I tell you what, we are going to go, last but not least, we're going to go all the way to this amazing country known as California. And I want to introduce you to my partner in crime, superstar in this industry, incredible success. She's got about 50 years of experience, even though she's only 25. Let's give it up for Sapphire Elite. Say hi, Jennifer.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, T.Gray. That was yeah. These products really work. I'm actually 75, so don't exaggerate. But
There you go.
all right.
Anti-aging, aging reversal. I mean, we got like Benjamin Button going on here. All right, everybody. Welcome to episode 35. We've got a really important episode. We're all excited. It's been Thanksgiving week in the United States, and Thanksgiving in the United States triggers a new holiday called Black Friday, which is the first big shopping day of the Christmas season. And Black Friday has evolved from a actual physical go to the store phenomenon all the way to a internet phenomenon. So it's online. So today we're going to talk about some amazing Black Friday specials that Jeunesse put out there that has people's volume going through the roof. And we're going to show you how you can get some of this volume before the specials go away. And I just want to say, first of all, real quick, welcome to Nati Sosa, Fireball Pearl executive from the Valley. She just popped on as well. So let's go ahead and get down to business. I got a couple of quick little housekeeping things before we get into our training. Today, let's see, there we go. Am I sharing? Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so real quick, guys, I just want to talk about events, and then we're going to get into our training. Events are serving us well. You know, we've got some people on the team, and you can see them on the screen there. Their businesses are exploding. One of the reasons why is because they all just came from a big event. When you go to the events, they just really have a way of lighting up your business and then finding their way into your bank account in a very positive way. And that's starting to happen throughout the team right now. So I want to encourage you guys that you want to make sure that you plug into the events. Now, we've got a couple of events coming up. We've got an 80-20-365 event coming up in Austin, Texas. We've got a lot of team members going to that. We've got the Canada launch on January 23rd, and we've got some other events in between there, and we'll make sure that you know the calendar, but you can find the calendar in your back office. But one event that we want to make sure that everybody has their eye on is Lead Las Vegas 2016. March 10 through 13, it's going to be a big deal, game changer. If you thought Orlando was special, Lead is going to be absolutely powerful. And just think about how this could really snowball for you. The next big event after that is Jeunesse Expo 7, which for the first time ever will be held in the United States of America in Orlando. So I want to encourage you guys, definitely roll with us from event to event and watch your business grow, blossom, and change in a very positive way. Now, our upline diamond director, Adam Vincent Gilmer, has a powerful promotion that he's put on the table for Team Elite. And this is for the first 100 who knock this down. Previous promotions were just for Sapphires, or just for new people who were going Sapphire. But now this promotion has something for everybody. So if you are not yet a Sapphire, qualify Sapphire, and all you need is 12 executives. So that could be even 12 people who get started with the basic pack, even though everybody should do the best that they can do, not just automatically do a basic pack. But even if that's how you went Sapphire, your event ticket to Lead Las Vegas 2016 will be paid for. By the way, here's a word of advice. Definitely go ahead and book the time off for work, okay? Now, here's the next one. This is for people who are already Sapphires, or even the folks who are just pushing for Sapphire. There's a volume component. If you do 15,000 points of personal group volume between November 15, which was 2 Sundays ago, and February 29, not only is your event ticket covered, but so is your hotel, all right? If you do 30,000 points in that time period, not only is your event ticket and your hotel covered, but you also get your airfare covered up to $500. Of course, if you rank advance from qualified Sapphire to Sapphire Elite, which means you do 100 cycles in any of those months, or go from Sapphire or Sapphire Elite to Ruby, or from Ruby to Emerald, you also get all of these things covered. So this is exciting. This is the first time that Adam is doing it in such a way where there's nobody left out. And so I just want to encourage everybody on the team to get focused on this, and this is exactly what we're doing. Before we go any further, I just want to give a shout out to, we're flying the missing man formation today. We are down a soldier. Marcia Terry, one of our top Sapphires, is not on the call with us tonight, live with us, and that is because she is under the weather. So we just want to wish Marcia feel better quick, get better soon, enjoy those hot tidies, and thank you for not coming on Team Elite TV and giving us your germs. All right. Love you, Marcia. Just teasing. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, guys. This what? You just can't help it, right, Doris? That was pretty crazy. I know. I'm sorry. All right. Let's go ahead and get down to business. We have some real business at hand. I wanted to get through those announcements real quick so we could get right down to this. It is time to talk about these Black Friday specials. I mean, absolutely amazing. I'll tell you guys why I'm so excited about them. I'm so excited about the Black Friday specials because you know, Sam and I, we've been in some other, you know, we've been in another company, and I just remember a few Christmases ago, Sam, do you remember we were begging these guys, come on, do something for Black Friday, and they totally missed the ball. And we're so new still at Jeunesse that, you know, we certainly haven't had time to be making a whole bunch of suggestions and stuff like this. So it is just awesome to see that without any nudging, without any prodding, Jeunesse is on its game. I mean, these guys are just so on target and so on top. They're not missing a beat, coming out strong with Black Friday specials that are really meaningful and enticing. So here's the thing. I just realized that a lot of people didn't know what to do with them. They were like, well, that's great. Well, I'll tell you what. My partner, Sam, has proven over the years that she is the best at rocking with, you know, running with promotions, rocking promotions, and upselling situations like that. I mean, this has become her strength and her forte. So I am absolutely pleased to hand over the mic and the reins to my partner all the way from California, Sam Jansen.
Thanks so much there, partner. You know, this part is fun. I think this is you know, we're in the 2-minute drill. We're closing out the month, and this is my favorite time of the month here because you know, you have all that excitement of closing out November, and because that momentum that we close out one month with, that's the momentum that we roll into the next month with. Now, keep in mind that the next month is December, right? So you know, we're all into the holidays, right? And you spell holidays D-A-Z-E. Don't let yourself fall into that trap of being in the holidays. Holiday, whichever holiday it is that you celebrate. In our house, it's Christmas. Christmas is a one-day holiday, so it will be a one-day holiday in our household here. But the reason why closing out here, I know it's the 29th, but we still have the rest of this evening all the way through tomorrow. We still have a good amount of time, 36 hours, to close out November strong. And what will happen, what you'll see is that momentum that you do, you're filling that pipeline here for November to push you through December, because what's right after December? January. January is the biggest month for sales, for retail sales, customer sales, and also people signing up for a new business. Reason why? Those New Year's resolutions, right? So those New Year's resolutions, people want to look better, feel better, make more money. So, and we have the answers to all of those New Year's resolutions. But in order to capitalize on that biggest retail month of the entire year, comes down to this next 36 hours, believe it or not. Right? And I know some of you might be scratching your head saying, how could that be? Trust me, it is. You've got to kick off this end of this month. You've got, if you're not already engaged and in gear and going full bore with it, you have to do it now. Turn it on like a light switch after this Team Elite TV. And I'm going to give you some tips here on how to do that, especially, thank God, I mean, with a huge benefit and huge help and backing of Jeunesse, it makes our job a lot easier. Like T.Gray mentioned with a prior company, we were begging for free shipping for Black Friday. We were begging for free shipping for a holiday special, and they missed the mark huge. But here, not only is Jeunesse capitalizing on the marketing of Black Friday. Everyone understands what Black Friday is, so there you don't have to soften the market. You don't have to educate the market on what the heck Black Friday is. Everybody pretty much around the world knows what Black Friday is nowadays. And so, but they've taken that and they have taken the products that we all know and love so much, the most popular products, and turned it into such a huge special. So we're gonna go through a couple of things here, and then I'll show you where you can go ahead and look at these specials, look at these packages, and go ahead and order them for yourself. But I'm going to cover a couple of things here, and I'm going to start with how to close out this month strong. And this month is, aside being completely different because it prefaces and sets up December, which therefore sets up January, which, by the way, is going to set up your whole first quarter of 2016. So there's a lot riding on this next 36 hours. But the great news is we can do it. We all can capitalize on this momentum, grow our momentum in just 36 hours. You'll be surprised at how much can really get accomplished, how many seeds you can get planted in the next 36 hours. So to close out the month strong, you need to dip down into your organization, find out how they've used the product, and you're going to find out, chances are, they're hitting and missing. Right? Chances are they're not using them exactly the right way, so you can fix and refine them so they're going to get better results. And what you'll find also is that some of the people who stopped ordering or maybe haven't reordered or didn't do their auto ship is because they're not experiencing fantastic results. Why? Because our products are great, but if I didn't crack open this can of Nevo and drink it, it's not going to work. It looks pretty, but it's not going to work. So what you'll find is that the people who maybe aren't getting the results that they are looking for, is because it's looking really great on their counter and they're not exactly using it. So now's the time to go back to them quickly, right? Because we have 36 hours and you have this sense of urgency right now because we have 36 hours. We all work best with a deadline. People make their decisions based on a deadline, right? One of my mentors was a mattress salesman, and he did most of his sales by saying, this mattress is on sale, but it's only on sale till 6 o'clock this evening. So if you can walk out and go shop and come back, but just so you know, the sale's over at 6 o'clock. And that sense of urgency and that strict deadline gets people to say yes. So this is what we're going to do here. So the 36-hour timeline here to close out the month, not only closing out the month, but taking full advantage of what Jeunesse has given us, right? As much as given, much as expected. So don't waste this opportunity. I implore you. There's two different opportunities we have going on here. We're going to go through the first one here, and it's called the Founders Pool. Now, the Founders Pool, if you haven't heard of this as of yet, we have all the information is up on our teamelitesuccess.com page. When you look at all the packages, scroll to the bottom, there's all the details on what the Founders Pool is and how to qualify. One step in qualifying is you have to at some point purchase a Founders Pack. So it doesn't matter if you came in with a basic pack, if you've already signed in as a distributor, doesn't matter if you came in with a basic pack, ambassador pack, what have you, we're all eligible to purchase one of these Founders packages for us, thanks T, for us to upgrade and have a foot in the door in the Founders Pool while we're doing the other qualifications, which is just to get customers, which we do anyway. Now, why do you want to be a part of the Founders Pool? Well, we all know Jeunesse is slated to do $1 billion this year, closing out in sales. Now, let me ask you, would you like to be a part of that and override part of that 2% company sales?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, everyone would, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
So being a part of the Founders Pool, you get that opportunity to override the entire company sales. So So can you purchase and be an owner of Jeunesse? No, but you know what? Overriding, being a part of that 2% override, that's just as good. And those checks will only get better because we're slated to do $1 billion this year. Next year, they're talking about $1.5 billion. And Scott actually told me a few months back that he thinks they could even double and do $2 billion, which is insane. But conservative, $1.5 billion. So you look at that pool, 2% of $1.5 billion going into a pool where all the founders get to partake in that. That's a huge chunk of change and a great motivation for all of us to make sure we are positioned to be a part of that founders pool. So get positioned by at least doing that first step, which is purchasing a founders package. Now, founders packages are available right now until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's our deadline. So it's called, pull the trigger, make that decision for the betterment of yourself and your family, so you're poised and you're positioned to maximize your income and maximize your positioning with Jeunesse and get to override the entire sales force, right? So you're with me on that so far? Now,
Yes.
great. Now the founders packages, just so you know, there's another, thanks T. So there's another benefit to the founders packages, not only for ourselves to purchase, okay? So you see the two different options here, right? So you see the upgrade, right? And then the upgrade one, that's for if you've already purchased a package, this is your upgrade pack. If you're signing up brand new, if you're signing someone up brand new, they buy their distributor kit for $50, and they can buy this founders package, the one over to the left, for 500 CV, $1,049, right? So $1,050. This is $650 savings, by the way. But so they come in and buy that package. For those of us who have already purchased a package, then we use the upgrade package, the 400 CV. Here's the great news: is not only are these available to us, they're available for people to sign up with and purchase. But every time you personally sell one, so every time you sign somebody up for the next 36 hours on the Black Friday package there for 500 CV, you're going to collect $200. If anyone that you personally sponsored into your organization, you do the upgrade package, you're going to make $175. So there's a great cash incentive for us to make sure that everyone in our team understands what these founders packages are all about. Now again, this is step one to getting into that founders pool. You're going to have to get a certain amount of customers with it and keep them for a 3-month period. Then you're fully shared, you're fully vested into that founders pool. But this is the first step, and I'm rushing through this because this is only up for 36 hours. So this is your hardcore deadline for these founders packages. All right, so that's that one Black Friday package. This is another great reason for you to dig deep down in your group, right? Dip down in your group like I talked about. Go back to the people who have been dormant. Go back to the people who maybe haven't ordered for a while. And I know, Jamie, you were doing that also. And make sure they understand that where the company is, what the sales are, how the momentum of the company, and ask them the question, would you like to override the entire company? Nobody's going to say no, right? So that's another great reason, another great excuse to dip down into your organization and talk to those people who have been dormant for a while. Now, here's the next huge Black Friday special, and this is the one that everyone's been going crazy with, and this is the Luminous package. You get every single Luminous skincare product for only $149.95. Now, the retail value is $9. So you're going to save $330 if you buy that package. So if you show somebody the retail cost and then you show them how much they're going to save, you show them how much they can get it for the next 36 hours, they're going to buy it. It's like a doorbuster, right? For those of you who went out to For those of you who went out to Black Friday shopping, you get there early, you get those special doorbusters, which are mind-blowing savings. This is a mind-blowing savings because the serum alone, our cost is $85 and change. Retail is $125. You're getting the entire Luminous line for $149, right? So, and it's 80 CV. So here's what you do. Not only can you can buy as many of them as you like, so you can buy one for yourself, you can buy them as gifts. You're going to get a really nice gift box also. So it's a very nice gift that you can present to somebody and give to someone. You can use it to maybe give to some of your leaders on your team, use it as incentives, whatever. It's cheap enough where it's so inexpensive. This deal is so amazing. I don't know exactly how Jeunesse is doing it, only I know that they've limited the amount that can be purchased. And maybe that's how they're doing it, but the cost of it is astronomical. It's one of the best values I think I've ever seen, because you're getting all the products, all the Luminous skincare line for $150. So what's good about that is, again, you can go back to people dormant who on your team, go back to your prospects who have not given you an answer yet, the ones that are on the fence, who haven't said yes, haven't said no, even some of the ones who have said no. Some of the ones we've all heard all the excuses, right? Oh, I use Estee Lauder, or I use this, or I don't know if I can afford that, which they can. So now's a great time to go back to them with this great value, show them the retail cost, then show them the cost that they can get it for the next 36 hours. It's a great way for them to try the whole entire Luminous line and get those results. And I'm going to go through how to follow up with people here towards the end of the call, because these product packages are going to start hitting people's doorsteps Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, before our next Team Elite TV. So we all need to make sure we're following up with these customers. And I'm talking customers, meaning distributors and customers. We're all the same. We're all consumers. Make sure that people are using those products the right way right out of the bat. So with that, that's the other great package that people are really all over. So when you sign someone up with this, now notice it's 80 CV. To sign up with it, you need 100 CV for that person to count as far as going executive. Like Daisy just went executive, and she had someone purchase this Black Friday special, but they also added on some of the Zen Body line. Now, how does she get that done? She got it done by, oh, by the way, you said you needed to lose some weight. We have a great fat loss program. And I'll get into those magic words, oh, by the way, in just a second. But because of that, oh, by the way, the person purchased this package as well as the Zen Body pack. So therefore, it's over the 100 points. So just make sure when you're signing up somebody new, if they are purchasing this package, because it is a $50 savings based off of the usual basic skincare pack, make sure that they're adding something else to the order to make it over the 100 points. The next package that is a great special buy is this buy one get one. Now this packet, I sold one of these also today by simply saying, oh, by the way. And this is, you get a case of Nevo. It's the peach and mango, so no substitutions. It's a peach mango, which is absolutely delicious. You're going to save $110 here. You're going to get one box of the reserve, which is $85.95 just for a box of reserve, right? That's our cost. Retail's $125. So you're basically getting a case of Nevo for almost free, right? So that one is a no-brainer for everybody to pick up, because the reserve, as you know, it's great for joint pain. It's great to give you a little boost of super boost of your antioxidants, but because it's so loaded with vitamins and nutrients, it gives you a natural lift. We all know what the Nevo does. The Nevo kicks in within 10 minutes, and you are feeling great, not scrape yourself off the ceiling jittery, just feeling fantastic. In fact, I demoed someone, gave someone a sample of that today, and her exact words were, it gives me like this euphoric feeling. And that's exactly right. So those are our packages, our special packages that expire, deadline, 11:59 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. So don't let these slip through your cracks. There's two things. We need to take advantage of them ourselves, right? Because we take our own products. And this is the best price you're ever going to find. So we need to make sure we take advantage of them ourselves, but we also need to make sure people in our team know about them. We also need to go back to our prospects who haven't exactly made a decision yet. This is a great way to help them make a decision. Now, because our job is to navigate people to make the decision that you want them to make, that's in the best interest for them. We know that our product is in the best interest for everybody. They just make you feel great. Whether they want to do the business side or not, the business isn't for everybody, but the products certainly are. And this is a great way for everyone to start taking the products. The cost is so minimal for the next 36 hours. It's a great door entry, a great entry point for people to come in and start trying us. Once they try us, they're going to love us, right? So then now you've got them on the reorder, on the auto ship. So see where this is going. You get them in for this amazing price. Now they're hooked, and now they're going to sign up for their auto ship because they're not going to want to live without these products and formulations as long as we do our follow-up. Now, our follow-up, and write this down, so make sure that you get this down. When you follow up with somebody, and it's done this way for a reason. You follow up with somebody on day 1, so that means the first day they get their product, right? And I prefer to have them call me or text me when their box actually arrives, so they can open up the box and I can go through it with them over the phone. Because if they don't live within my vicinity, I'm going to do it over the phone, over Skype, what have you, and go through their box with them. Then I'm going to go back through with them how to use their product. So that's day 1. And actually, I will have them, if they have got the Reserve, I'll have them tear open the packet of Reserve, take it. I'll have them crack open an Evo, take it, say, how do you like that taste? Isn't that amazing? So, and if they got the Zen Body Line, have them taste that. So everything that they have them try it while you're on the phone with them, so that you can get that, you can instruct them on that with that positive feedback and how to take it, how to prepare it, etc. Now you're going to follow up. That's day 1. So that's going to be your longest follow-up call. Is that first one? Then you're going to follow up on day 2, day 3, day 5, day 7. Week 2, week 3, week 4. And those calls are short. Those calls are, you might say, hey, Rosette, how did you use the products today? And Rosette will say, oh, Sam, I used them just how you told me to. I say, oh, I'm sure you did, but let's just go through it real quick. Because chances are, 9 times out of 10, you'll find that people are hitting and missing. They're doing little things different, and they're not going to maximize their results. But if you can bet by the time week 4 rolls around, they are itching for that reorder. And they're going to say, Rosette, oh my God, I'm running out. I'm running out of my product. Make sure I'm getting more in the, make sure more is on their way, because you've ensured their success. And you've also shown them that you care about their results. You're not just looking for that sale, in, out, thank you, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You care about them. It's not like, if they buy something at Whole Foods or GNC or the drugstore, no one calls them up to follow up with them to see if they like the product, see how they love the taste, make sure they're getting their results. So people really appreciate that follow-up and that follow-through, and that's part of the relationship building. And what will happen is some of the people who maybe didn't think of it as a business, they'll want to be a part of you, part of your team, because remember, they're buying into you as well as the company and the product line. So that follow-up is super, super important. Now, you heard me mention these words, the oh, by the way. Now, oh, by the way, is 4 simple magic words that have made my family a lot of money. And it's a very non-invasive, very non-intrusive way to introduce somebody to yet another product that can benefit them. And I'll give you a real life example from today for myself. A lady that I work out with at the gym, I went through the Black Friday special with her with the skincare, and she got started with that, signed up distributor kit, got the skincare, and I said, as we were going, we didn't actually place the order just yet. She was just deciding what it is that she was going to get. We were at breakfast, and I said, by the way, we just came out with this new energy drink. And I had given that to her right before the workout, and I said, that new energy drink I gave you before the workout, that's on sale right now. We're part of this Black Friday. She says, really? And I said, yeah. And oh, by the way, remember I gave you during the workout a couple weeks ago, I gave you that reserve, that little packet, that gel pack, and you had it halfway through your workout. Remember how great you felt? She says, yeah. I said, well, the special now is you get a case of Nevo, which is 24 cans, plus the reserve for under $100. So you're basically getting a whole case of Nevo for free. And she said, really? I said, yeah. So she got the Luminous skincare line, the Nevo, and the reserve. Now, why am I so excited about that? Because I have all of these products now to follow up with her on. Right? And there's still, oh, by the way, the AM, PM. Oh, by the way, the Zen Shake. Oh, by the way, the Fit. So there's still, oh, by the ways coming, but I have her locked in now on 7 products to follow up with her on. Now, out of those 7, what do you think my chances are of getting her auto ship beyond 60 points next month for December? High, right? Because she's going to fall in love with at least a handful of these 7, if not all 7. So that's why the follow-up is such a huge key, and those magic words, oh, by the way. Daisy had the same example. Again, it was sold the Black Friday Luminous skincare line special, and oh, by the way, you said you wanted to lose some weight. You said you wanted to lose some fat around your gut. By the way, we have a line called Zen Body where you lose fat. It's designed for aging people wanting to lose fat in inches. So, oh, by the way, those words got her the Luminous skincare package sold and the Zen Body package sold. So those little words are magical. So you don't sell yourself short by not saying those words. You're leaving money on the table. When you're talking to somebody, they don't know what we have to offer, right? Only we know. Only we know how great our product line is. Only we know how great this value is. So our do that with genuine excitement and all seriousness also, right? So you can't come across as being too serious. You can't come across as being super excited because no one's going to take you seriously. So a happy blend because you really care about these people that we're talking to. You care about their results, and now they can just get it at a super amazing price for 36 hours. So it's a win-win for all of us. If people can tell if you care about them or if you're just looking for a quick buck, looking for a quick sale. So make sure you say, oh, by the way, and introduce them to the other products that we have. If they've mentioned to you that they're tired, perfect, oh, by the way, for Nevo. They say, oh, by the way, if they've mentioned to you they have joint pain, or if they've mentioned to you they have a hard time getting up in the morning, if they've mentioned they wanted to lose weight. We have, oh, by the ways for all of those solutions. And if you hints to anything else, you can say, oh, by the way, do you or anyone you know needs to lose any fat in inches, or do you or anyone you know, gee, we actually have a great special on that right now where you basically get it for free for the next 36 hours until tomorrow at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. So can you see how those magic words work? Doris, I see you shaking your head. What do you think about this? As you just take your sip of water.
Let me unmute myself. Yes, I actually, I'm super excited about this training that you're doing because I followed that message that you sent, and that whole by the way is like it should become everybody's motto to use because you always get them engaged, and whenever you give out a sample, people just love it. They love to get something for free, so just give them one. So I'm like you, I'll just do half of their eye, and then they have to beg me to do the other one. But by that time, they're already in love with the product. So, oh, by the way, you need to order it right now, right? So I think that that's an amazing, amazing training. Thank you so much for sharing that dialogue on how to talk about the promo yesterday. I shared it with my team that I was training, and immediately we got a response for the order of skincare, which that was for one of my team members. I got one immediately yesterday as well. So with that, I enrolled my daughter, and so I'm getting ready to enroll 2 more. So I'm using those packs to enroll new distributors that are like kind of, okay, well, money's an issue, especially because of the holidays. So, you know, I tell them, hey, buy your distributor kit, buy 20 points worth of product, and then with the rest, we activate your business, and there you go, you're in. So I'm pretty excited because I shared it on our RGV page, and you know, everybody took off with it, and I'm excited, man. Thank you so much for sharing this golden nuggets with us.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you for sharing that. I saw your post on that on how adding the 20 points. That was a great reminder for everybody. And I love what you said there. Activate your business. So thank you so much for that. Now, so you've gotten great results on your team just by using that text message, and the text message that the Doris made reference of after this Team Elite TV, make sure you get with the person that invited you on this so they can get that to you. It's been going around, but so make sure you get your hands on it. It was also posted in our Team Elite Facebook page. So pull it off of there. Make sure you personalize it, put the person's name on it, and then go ahead and send it out. It's been working like magic. So let's go to Jamie. Jamie, what do you think of what's going on here with these specials? We're going to wrap up here in just a sec.
I absolutely love the specials. As you said, Jeunesse, really, they're on the ball. And I think what they're doing is a great idea because it's an opportunity for us, as you said, to introduce people, and they know that after we have this opportunity to share the products for a reasonable price, that come the new year, we're going to have this whole wave of new people who are excited to continue with our product. And I love your tip with how we can upsell and have people upgrade their packages. And for me, I've been going to some of my teammates that haven't ordered for a while and saying, hey, look at this is ridiculous value for money. And some of them I have to go and help them, with getting their orders through and so forth. And as you said, just messaging people, talking to people who are on the fence, and trying to get as many people to capitalize on the opportunity. So great training. Thanks a lot.
Okay, my pleasure, Jamie. It's a lot of fun. And the other thing is now, too, this is one of my favorite times of year. I know some people say the holidays, people are distracted, and that is true. However, for those of us who are laser beam focused on what it is that we want, what we have the ability to do and what we have the opportunity to do, and what I love to do is I'll call somebody up or sit down with someone, and I would say, hey, Jamie, what do you think your New Year's resolution is going to be? I know it's November 29th, but surely you're kind of contemplating, looking over what happened over the year, what things you want to change. What about, what do you think your New Year's resolution is going to be? And you'll tell me. Let's say, so what do you think your New Year's resolution is going to be, Jamie?
Well, for me, it's definitely maximizing my health and getting to my optimal weight that I want to be, my fitness, my weight.
Okay. So I would say, Jamie, that's fantastic. As a friend, I can tell you that I actually have a way where you don't have to wait till January 1st to make that New Year's resolution come true, I can go ahead and help you get a jump start on that. So you can actually go into the new year with momentum. How does that sound? So now you're capitalizing, so now you're getting a jump start on that New Year's resolution crowd that are going to come anyway, but you're getting a jump start on them by planting those seeds of let's get you started now. So with these packages, it's a great way to say, hey, you know what? It's a great way for you to get started now for a great price. And you know what? Even if for whatever reason you are dead set against not starting your New Year's resolution until January 1st, get these products now because they're not going to offer them at this price again. This is a one-time deal. Deadline, Monday, etc. Now, the other key point is, going into this time of year, you have that captive audience. Everyone's around a lot of people. In fact, at Thanksgiving dinner, everybody got an Evo. Everybody loved it. So make sure, the sampling is so key this time of year. And another point is, if any of you watch TV, the ads for like Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, you name it, all the fad diet stuff, or the Jenny Craig's and everything else. And and I laugh at the bottom of the commercial. It says at the very bottom with small fine print, it says results not typical. But anyway, but they're all heavily advertising now. Why are they advertising now? Because they're softening the market. They know January 1st is coming. So we need to follow that lead and start softening our own market also. There's a reason why the big guys start now. So that's a cue for us to make sure we're starting to capitalize on that crowd also. All right, so let's see here. Let's go to go ahead, T.Gray, you have something to say?
I just wanted to let you know.
Go
ahead and put this this message up on the screen that you shared with everybody. So let's show that to everybody, and you can talk us through it.
Okay, yeah, and this is the text message that I was making reference to, and this was this is one of the great things about Jeunesse. This was actually sent to T.Gray and I from a sideline team member who is it's so awesome for them to do it. And most companies, if they've come across a gem like this that is so magical, they'll keep it to themselves and hoard it, right? And it's that competitive human nature, I suppose. But here, it's, we're one team, one family, one Jeunesse, and that is so true. So we got sent this late in the day yesterday, and we sent it right out, posted it right up on WhatsApp, put it right in the Facebook group, and everyone who is using this is getting great results. Why? Well, there's a few reasons. First of all, it says hi Joan, or hi, you personalize it with the person's name, and it tells them that their skincare line is on sale for $149. It's regularly $479. So those are the two key elements to show that differential in price, so they know that that $149 is an amazing deal. Because if you just said this weekend my skincare line's on sale for $149, the regular price might be $160. I don't know unless you tell me, right? So then it goes into if you would like to order and try it out, let me know. It's formulated by a doctor that has a patent on anti-aging adult stem cell growth factors, so it tells you a little bit about the product without going way over your head, right? It's a youth enhancement and regeneration at the cellular level. You'll see amazing results. Let me know. I can order until Monday, then the prices go back up, right? So it's a quick, simple message. It's impactful enough. And what I started doing with this today is when I send out this message, I also attach a before and after picture. So that way people can actually see how their skincare line actually really works, right? So they're seeing how it really works, and they're also now seeing the huge savings. So, why not? And it's again, like I said, it's a great gift box. One for me, one for you type of a scenario here going on with a gift, especially with the season coming up. I don't know anyone who wouldn't appreciate a gift like that. I know I sure would love it. So T, did you have anything else you wanted to cover?
Yeah, so I took your advice, and I think is mine on the screen right now or not? No, I thought it was.
You're beautiful, bald-headed.
Yeah. What did you say? Say it again.
I can, your beautiful bald head. It's that lumina. It's the serum that you use.
It's that serum. It makes it just glow. You know, it's just like, oh, I'm like a light bulb. But what I thought I was showing on my screen, where I did two things with that message when I got it from you. The first thing I did is I posted it on my page, and I think one of the reasons it worked on my page a little bit is because I don't always post things on my page. So mixed in with kind of my normal life, that message was, you know, people aren't necessarily desensitized to it. But what was super effective, Sam, is I also took that message and I went into the messenger part of Facebook and I started sending it individually to people. And literally, you know, within the first couple hours, I got someone sending me their credit card information ordered for them. And then when I woke up this morning, I had someone else in my box that had done the same thing. So I just want to let you guys know, when we share these things with you, we share them with you because they'll work. And if you'll just, you know, if you'll just follow suit and you follow this training, I mean, Sam is a master at this. She's the queen of the upsell. You know, while she's been training, we've been making fun in the chat session and said,
I saw
that Sam is selling Jeunesse products. Could you imagine if she worked at the pet store, right? And you came in to get a puppy, and you get one puppy, and she goes, "Oh, by the way," and you leave there with a whole bunch of puppies. You know. But fortunately, when she says, "Oh, by the way," you're going to get Zen, and you're going to get Reserve, and you're going to get Nevo, and all that kind of cool stuff. But Sam is speaking from experience. She's not speaking from theory. And so I just want to encourage anybody who's serious about their business to do what Sam taught tonight. Watch this recording, take notes, do everything that she talked about tonight, and do it quick. Don't think about doing it. Don't put it off. Do it quick. She knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, and make sure, guys, keep track of what people ordered and when they ordered it, so you can kind of keep track of when the product's going to arrive, because that follow-up is going to be your key. The whole reason why you're having them purchase these packs at such a great price is to get them in the door, get them loving the products, and then get the auto ship. Auto ship is that reorder. That's your residual income. That's your foundational income. That's where the dreams are made of right there. That's where, you know, Adam and Jason, all of these guys are making the millions of dollars a year. It's off of that residual, off of those auto ships, the monthly auto ship. People get on the auto ship because they love the products. They're emotionally attached. They have to have them day in, day out. They can't imagine not having them for a day. So that's the whole point of these packages, is to get people locked in. Now, who else had results from this already? Nick, what you were talking before our TV Elite, for our Elite TV.
Yes, Sam. You sent out that message, and I definitely took a hold of it. I copied it, as you said, send it out to prospect. I even send it in my Team Elite group. And also a couple of my downlines, they have done the same thing. And I did it in the inbox on Messenger, and I also put it on my Facebook page. So put it on the Facebook page, that's when I was contacted by someone from Alberta, Canada, and she literally go nuts when I started to do the comparison with the wholesale price versus the retail. And she's like, sign me up now. And so she went ahead. She said, looking at you, I trust you. I'm going to send all the details. So she just inboxed me her address, her contact number, everything, the card number, everything. So I need to just order it and put her in.
That's fantastic. And remind everyone again where you're located.
Where I am located? Westmoreland, Jamaica.
Yeah. Woo! Now, so you're in Jamaica, and she's where again?
Alberta, Canada.
Yeah. That's the power of our culture.
And that's the magic of this business, guys. You just never know who you're going to get, where they're going to be, and what's going to get them started, what's going to intrigue them. So
that just
it's
makes
not
me
up for
so
us to
excited,
decide.
Tim. I'm just so excited about stuff like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I talk about, we have people in Nigeria, and my parents, they look at me, they say, you don't know anyone in Nigeria. I said, no, but T.Gray signed up someone in New Jersey who had a cousin in England, and that person knew people in Nigeria. And that's just how it works. So, but Nick, that's the fabulous thing, right? So you never know. So our whole entire job is to just get this information out, not to prejudge, not to say, well, you know what, I don't think this is going to be for Rosette. Rosette's loaded. She doesn't care about saving money. I'm just not going to tell her about these. Right? Rosette looks great. She doesn't care about looking younger. She already looks like she's 5 years old. She won't want these. Rosette doesn't need to lose any weight. She's already so thin. She won't care about fat loss.
Hey, you want to know something funny? I sent that message to one of my friends, about the skincare line, and you know what she replied? She said, "I'm not interested in the skincare line, but do you have anything to help me lose weight?" Boom! Boom! Watching them videos right now, baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
She'll by the way you.
She'll by the way me.
By the way.
No, I don't want a puppy, but oh, by the way, do you have cats?
Well, I'll share my story, Sam.
You can, yes, please do.
Blame it on the Nevo. I'm sorry. This is like my second one. I can't take it.
Stop taking them.
That's it. You took your limit, T. You can't have any more.
No more. Nevo for you.
Okay, so Sam, let me share my story with you. Oh my God, hang on for 1 second.
How are you gonna say you want to tell your story and then tell us to hang on?
Okay, here I am. Well, I just want to let you guys know I've exposed, Jeunesse to one of my friends, my former coworker. She lives all the way to Seattle, and because she's working a really a successful business wherever she's at, we have that respect and all that. So she said she was we're going to purchase when she's ready. I always follow through with her, but guess what caught her attention? The Black Friday special. So, like everyone else on this panel, took it to heart, sent the message the way it is, verbatim. I didn't change anything. And she contacted me immediately, and guess what? She enrolled all the way from Seattle. Did not even think the commitment she had with her company, because I told her, you gotta take advantage of it. And she took it seriously. And all the way from Guam to Seattle. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
That's how we do.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's like you made a sale in like yesterday, because like you're in a day ahead of Seattle.
Correct. So I still have until Tuesday my time at 3 p.m. to take advantage. And I'm telling you guys, if you are in this part of the world, if you are from Guam, Saipan, the Philippines, Japan, I would really get serious about this. If you don't have to sleep, don't sleep. Take advantage of it. That's what I've been doing.
There you go. And I'm going to say this about Rosette. Rosette's a pro, too. She's been in this industry for quite some time, and for as long as I've known Rosette, she's just like that, too. She will take a promotion, and she'll run with it and always create that extra volume. So this business is not for the shy. It's not for the timid. It's not for the conservative. We just want to encourage you guys, take this advice and run with it. Back to you, Sam.
All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. We've covered a lot of ground. I hope you guys took notes on this. I know it sounds super simple. Oh, by the way, sound like simple words, and use the product sounds simple, and take advantage of a great deal sounds simple. It's all simple. All simple, but a great mentor told me it's just as easy to do as it is not to do. You have to make the decision to do it and take advantage of it. No different than if you have Nevo sitting on your desk. If you don't crack open the can, it's not going to work. These are fantastic specials that have been given to us. Much is given, much is expected. If we don't take advantage of them, that's our fault, right? The company's done their part. Now it's up to us to maximize them. And there's no better way than to close out this 2-minute drill of November than with these amazing product specials.
Nevo!
Stop! No more.
No more Nevo. T. You are cut off like my teenagers are cut off.
Too much Nevo, T. Too much.
It's like you guys are trying to put me in Nevo rehab.
I know I'm jealous. I need my Nevo right now. So you pass that, give me.
Listen, the next time you guys see me,
Lord.
I'll be on a Nevo IV on a slow drip.
All right, guys. With that, I'm going to spare everybody the rest of T's Nevo hype here. He's gonna bounce off the walls. It's gonna be his family's turn to take care of him on that one. Let's go ahead and take advantage. Man, poor Trina. I hope she's out of town. So let's go ahead, take advantage of these next 36 hours. And remember, November sets up December, pushes you through to set you up for January. Ask the question, what's your New Year's resolution going to be? Start them off now, but set yourself up for a great December, kicking off right into January, setting up your first quarter of 2016, guys. All comes down this next 36 hours. Let's make the most of it, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. God bless, and we will see you on the next Team Elite TV.
See you later, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Black Friday.
24 hours, go get it.
Take advantage of it.